Good morning, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 9:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 2nd, 2022. This is not financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe, share the video, click the thumbs up. We're here to talk about Nucypher and all its greatness. Okay, Nucypher around close to 79 cents. We actually hit 80 moments ago. Literally tagged this line, kind of pulled back a little bit. A lot going on. Let's go into some quick news on Nucypher. Over the last 24 hours, a lot of these items here on their checklist have been checking out, meaning they've completed a lot of these things. So we're just going to go through quickly. They've got their council elected to help vote and help approve the minting of new threshold tokens or T tokens. Nucypher has also halted inflation, which I think is a huge deal. Economics 101, halting supply and with the same increase of demand, clearly, in my view, Nucypher should be a no-brainer up. And then you've got a lot of other things here around vending machines. And again, for those that don't know, the T coin is basically something that you convert into. So you go from Nucypher to T, but then from T, in order to redeem it back out of T, you have to go from T back to Nucypher again, not to keep. So you can't go from Nucypher to T to keep. It has to go from Nucypher to keep, and then from keep back to Nucypher again. So anyway, that's kind of how the whole thing is here. I'm not going to belabor that. Let's get back into the price action on Nucypher. US dollar, again, we hit like 80.30, literally tagged that green line, starting to pull a little bit back. We're close to 79 cents. I think over the next 24 to 48 hours, we should see some good activity here. Now look at this this triangle, symmetric triangle or pennant. It's starting to look like we're starting to get over this area that has been once an area of resistance in the past. Cleanly, wick outs don't count. It looks like we might be on a breakthrough here. So we'll see what happens. We're at 1672 right now. Hard to see where the next resistance area is, which is a good thing. Hopefully it can breathe some oxygen and life into this pair, which should help drive Nucypher US dollar up further. Now let's go over to keep US dollar. And keep US dollar, as mentioned last video, we did tag this line at almost 80 cents and it's pulled back since. We still have support around 62 cents and resistance at 79. Keep Bitcoin, same kind of thing. It looks like we might have a flag here. We could actually see a bounce on the back of this, and if not, we could easily come way down here and tag this line at 1374. We're 1509 right now. This one's a little hard to tell. It's been under a little bit of pressure as of late, from 1709 all the way down to 1500. So keep our eye on that. In the meantime, Bitcoin is continuing to go sideways. Let me just pull out the right version of my Bitcoin chart here so that we get it. I drew this other line here. A lot of other technicians have been drawing it, and I actually think it could be in play here, so I just wanted to point it out. But there's a yellow line that shows the, let me just zoom out a little more so we can all play along. So from all the way back here, you can see resistance, and then breaking through it, we now have support. So it looks like we have ultimate support. We're closing in on 44K, but we're all the way up at 47. I still think 46.5 is the rough area that we can see relatively reasonable support. If I zoom in here, there's this horizontal green line that looks to be reasonable support. We've hit down here as well, 45.6. We've touched it not once, not twice, but several times in the past. I think we're going to start to reverse into tonight, from tonight into tomorrow, and there's only one way for me to really know it more is to look at the futures market and the equities world tonight around 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. is where lots of stuff starts to happen. So equities markets in Asia start up. You'll see equities futures market in the U.S. kick off, and you'll see a lot more, around the macro events in terms of newsworthiness. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance is also still slightly to up, and it's been doing exactly what we expected it to do, which is a whole lot of zero, nothing. So we're at 40.09 right now. No problems here. No problems here. But right now, Nucypher looking to make a man. We get over this line here, and I think it's. I think we're going to be in the nosebleed section once again, and I'm going to have to start looking at this thing and zoom out because I think we have some real room and real breathing room to go. Anyway, I'm out. Keep you posted on Nucypher. Talk soon.